Am I the a-hole for cutting his daughter off and taking away the things I was doing for her after she had some type of relationship with the woman her father cheated with? I 29 female, usually stay with my boyfriend Carl 38 male on weekends. He lives with his daughter 16 female when she's in due to joint custody. He works a job that he hates because he has no opportunities for growing his career. So 7 months ago, he started a company with an associate Gabby 35 female. She's definitely successful and knowledgeable, so my concern was what would happen if she ever decided to cut him off. I'm mentioning this because his contribution to their association was to bring clients, but not technical or anything. For the past 5 months, he stayed out late while working on their plans. I never had any reason for doubt or suspicion until he went to meet her on a Sunday afternoon. I didn't say anything because I know starting a business requires lots of effort, but it's odd to allow an associate to interfere with family life. 2 weekends ago, she showed up and berated him for cheating on her. We were hanging out at his place with his two brothers, Emael, his daughter, and Esgel. Gabby showed up knocking at the door while Carl was in the shower. I started getting weirded out when his family seemed hesitant to answer the door. His brother finally went to talk to her, but she walked past him and confronted me. She asked about our relationship. I'll admit that I was a bit rude because I got defensive. His other brother went to get Carl, and it all turned into a shift show. At this point, I'm disgusted and I don't know who was the real girlfriend and who was the side chick. Also, it's worth noting that she accused his family of betraying her. Carl remained vague when I demanded some answers, and I felt like slapping him, but I controlled myself. She stormed out after an ugly exchange. I broke up with him that same day and haven't been able to find my way back into a good mental state. I can't believe anything he says, so whatever he explains will be a lie. This is where I might be the a-hole. I made the decision to pull my support for his daughter. I had been paying for a makeup subscription box, but canceled it. She was getting her prom dress as a loan from a friend of mine who has 4 girls. I told my friend what happened, and we agreed that his daughter doesn't deserve any of my help. I also kicked them both out of my streaming services and will not help with the history school project, nor will I keep her in my magazine subscription plan. Carl reached out trying to discuss what I'm doing about his daughter. He said she's just a teenager and she shouldn't pay for his mistakes. I agree that she has no power to keep him from doing bad things, nor to keep him from being a liar. And I know that she wouldn't be in a position to tell/warn me that her dad was cheating. But she's almost 17 next month, and she's very mature, and she's definitely capable of telling right from wrong. And she had zero problems getting stuff and receiving help and favors from me, and was comfortable asking for things. She's not a brat or the demanding type. She low-key asked for stuff, and I was happy to help. I'm sure she also benefited from Gabby because it makes sense since I'm under the impression that Gabby was no stranger to her either. I told him, let Gabby do it, and he tried to complain about how Gabby vandalized their website. She took their page down, and all it shows is a black screen. He says she locked him out of all the logins, and supposedly had all her contacts block him. The only thing giving a little joy right now is imagining him naked and holding his balls out in the cold.